Thank you guys for tuning in. Right now, we're just doing a moment of silence. Prophecy.
It's gonna suck.
Mm-hmm. Ain't gonna be nothing good about it.
What's up, Boston? This is Jet. Um, got Katie here, Dion here. Terrible news. Um, Normally we have fun, crack jokes, do all that stuff on here, but it's normally the episode is we go over topics. Sometimes we have artists in here. We wild out. But today we're celebrating the life of True. Um, it's starting to hit me now that he's not here. What do you think?
Yeah, no, this, unfortunately, we all just literally got this news, like, right as we're starting to meet each other. You know, like, as I walked in the door, that's when we all found out, like, literally 2 hours ago, probably now at this point. And it was like, it's just crazy because, like, you know, like I said before we started, we got on the show, like, we had this excellent moment to end last week's show with each other that nobody really else got to see on camera. It was really just between the four of us. And it just felt really awesome. All four of us together, like laughing, having a great time, just smoking weed together, just cracking jokes, talking football. And now get to
We,
we don't get to make it even greater.
it's crazy. Like I said, he was like 24, 25-ish. Really tapped in with the music scene. You know, he did his thing. Real ambitious at his age. Did a lot of different things. The Cypher dropped. He was working on, the video. The Cypher was dope. We did a live show. He called into the live show, talked his piece. It seemed like literally it was just the other day. And it's just crazy. Like, your life can be gone in an instant.
Yeah, no,
And
it's even worse too because it's like he hit me up on Saturday because he was filming a music video and he wanted me to come out, but I had a show that day too, so I didn't really have time to do both of them. And it sucks because like that was the last time I really spoke with him, and I was just getting to know the dude. Like we were actually really talking. Like he was talking to me like. Not like I was some dumb bitch either. Like I really appreciate when guys don't speak to me like I'm dumb and
no, yeah, like one of the fellas.
yeah, no,
Treat you
and
equal.
it's just sad that
Just busting his balls about Dak. And I was
yeah,
like,
right,
he'll
yeah.
see this season. I'm like,
right.
you know what I mean? It's just
Now,
like,
now it's
damn.
really gonna suck too. Like, obviously, it's gonna be great if the Cowboys win the Super Bowl, but now it's gonna be like even harder because he won't get to say, "Ha ha." See, I believed in Dak the whole time. What
Oh,
now,
yeah,
Jet?
he can't even have or if he was, when he's going to be trash. Like, hey.
Exactly. And now
To where you don't have none of that. It's like, God, dog. And then we got the news about an hour before the well, I'll let him tell a story because he got the phone call from his manager.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
we'll talk about it. We don't want to implicate nobody in nothing. But let me turn this.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of feedback.
Sorry, I'm trying to do both things. Trying to.
We're messed up. We're live. We're messed up.
We just found this out, y'all.
So.
We just found this out.
So, well, Ty's manager is the one who
Did the live disconnect? What is this?
Hello, we back. All right.
Sorry, y'all.
True's making his presence known, I guess.
Right.
Hold on, let me make sure we're back. Can y'all hear me? Let me know something in the chat.
I need to look at it too.
Oh, yeah, others. Yeah, all right, we good.
I'm gonna moderate it too while we're doing this.
All right, so
Once again, sorry
Okay,
guys
yeah,
about
so-
that.
yeah, Ty Gibson, True Prophecy's manager, had
Called
called
us
me.
about an hour before hour and 15 minutes, give or take.
Yeah, and he had broke the news that True Prophecy had passed away, and of course we were wondering, what was going on. And Ty, he didn't really know the details, but later on we had found out through other sources, I guess that an encounter had happened with True and his girlfriend's significant other or other. I don't know. I don't know what exactly the details are, but an encounter had happened, and True was shot. I guess a couple of times, and he didn't make it. So that's what we heard so far. I mean, this has just happened this morning, I believe. So.
Yeah, it's still fresh.
Yeah, it's still super fresh. But yeah, R.I.P. True, man. This is it's crazy, man.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we usually cut up. We're here acting a fool, already talking mess. True's already cussed before the 10-minute mark. You know what I mean? So it's like, dang. That quickly it can be gone.
I mean, this how fresh it was. Just you can take a look at his seat. We had everything prepared, ready to go.
Yeah.
That's his,
I scrambled this together.
Yeah. So,
And we don't normally have this here, but I mean, gotta do it for True. What's your favorite True memory?
I mean,
If you can think of one, just something that made, I don't know if it was.
I mean, there's a lot of them. I mean, some of them we probably can't even talk about.
Oh, there's a lot we can't talk about on there. Well, what was the? Let me see. Let me
I
think.
mean, really, just him being so ambitious about really doing this media stuff and really taking a chance and really being him and being what's the dynamic and just confrontational with his content. You know what I mean? And it was super entertaining. A lot of people were watching it and starting to follow his whole media journey. So it just comes at a horrible time. You know.
Looks like he was 23 actually, which god dang. Yeah, too. Right after the stuff that happened at the school. So it's just God, dog, man.
I mean, we had a whole show planned, and then this is.
Yeah,
this is the news that we had got to deliver.
Probably get into some topics in a little bit, but yeah, definitely gotta expound. I liked his verses that he was doing. We had about 2 lined up. There's a lot of people hitting our inbox and whatnot.
Yeah,
so
shout out Platt. Yeah, R.I.P. True, man. He passed away this morning
due to gun violence. So yeah, man, that's there's nothing. I mean, there's nothing to say but rest in peace, rest in paradise, whatever you want to call it.
For sure. Rest in peace, True. It was really actually nice to get to know him.
What was your favorite memory about him, Katie? Just give off.
Mine actually was that,
Him being
like I
drunk
said,
as fuck last time.
it was last week before I left, and when we were taking the pictures and we were just passing blunts and laughing it up, and just it was a really fun time, and it just sucks because like I said, we were all just getting to know each other, and I thought he had a really cool vibe. I liked his music too, and it just sucks because he was working on that music video this weekend, so he'd been working and he had a future, and it's just very sad, and it just sucks. There's really there's nothing else to say other than that. It's just awful news that literally just punched us all in the face, like.
Hit like a ton of bricks. It's
Yeah.
like, wait a minute, there's no way. Like that's not real. When I heard, like, I was listening and I was like, kind of heard his reaction, and I'm like, wait a minute, no, hold on. And then that happened, so it's just kind of like, wow, can't believe it.
This one's for True, say it in the mic.
Yeah, this one's for True right
that's
here.
That's for True.
Pour. No, yeah, pouring up for True.
Don't pour too much.
Yeah, I gave him a little. I gave him literally a little taste.
I know, that was
and then
funny.
he was sitting. That's what. I'm not gonna incriminate my guy. I'm not saying he did anything wrong, but some things I'll take to my grave with what True did. But it just said was wild, and he's just funny, but controversial, but great controversial, not in a bad way.
I agree.
True had the nerve to be like, "Hey man, you gave me this little bitty pour of this and mind you, this is some like strong. What is that? Tequila? Yeah, tequila. I gave him literally like
he showed me
like a fourth, and he was like, "You ain't gonna pour me more." I'm like, "Bro, just drink it first."
And he shows me before. He's like, "Look at this little bitty."
And moderate it. Then you can let me know if you want me to pour you up a little bit more.
And then he drank it, and then he was like gone.
2 minutes later, he was drunk as hell.
That big ass dude. With that little bit.
He was a lightweight.
Hella lightweight.
I'm like, bro, you a lightweight.
Like, you would expect that from me.
Yeah.
But, like, not him.
Yeah, so that hit him too hard. I was like, yeah, you might need a chaser. He was like, no, I don't need no chase. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's real. Like, I think, and I'm not gonna get any too much political. I just want to say the gun laws need to be changed. That's without a doubt. Like, it's just any Bob Joe can go out there. Like, can you vet whoever's got this mug? How does this person get it? People getting it off the streets, whatever the case it may be. It is ridiculous right now because this don't happen nowhere else but the USA. Like, the what happens, like,
yeah, these mass shootings only happens in this country. I mean, we're leading the charge by, like, everybody, all the other countries maybe got like 2, 3, 4, but we got like hundreds.
And it's spread out. It's like it's real isolated in things to where, like you said, we get damned. Like you said, how many shootings happened in the last few days?
this past week? There's been I think 5 that I've read about. I know 3 for sure, but I think there's even more than that.
So it's just it's ridiculous.
What do you do? I mean, other countries, they like their gun laws are so strict. They either don't have guns or.
Unfortunately,
the big problem is
though,
down south, though, they really be like, you see how people got guns.
Yeah, but I mean,
you
got to look at it like this, though, too. The majority of this country owns guns, and not the majority of us are running around shooting people up.
No, true.
It's just there's just so many fucked up people.
But there's a lot of gun violence that happens.
Oh no, you're absolutely right.
It
but
gets bad. But yeah,
it's really the schools. Like, what can we do to? That shouldn't be a thing. People going up in the schools and killing kids.
No, that's a big thing.
Especially this last one. Like, most of the kids, all the kids died. I think were in one classroom because he barricaded himself in one class and was just shooting the kids.
I think that's the biggest thing.
That's
you can govern it better, definitely in schools. Even if you have to have
like security,
like a SWAT, 2 or 3 people that you got to delegate to these schools, especially in areas. I don't know. But like I'm saying, I guess it's just fresh and it both happened together. It's just kind of like, dang, man. But yeah,
rest in peace, True. True got he just shot a music video, a cipher, with Tone. Shout out Tone, and then he shot a video to his single On Go, that Ty is gonna release. I hope Ty has the album, and maybe he can release the whole project because True was super excited about this project. So hopefully Ty can release it. That'll be super cool.
Damn.
But yeah, it's just, man.
Rest in power, True.
True that.
Young King.
True.
Damn. Does anybody else got anything else to say?
Honestly,
about True. I mean, I can go on for days, but I know We got scheduled programs.
Well, you didn't tell a story.
I did.
Why,
With him drinking.
oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. I have a lot of other ones, but like I said, that's between me and him. He made him like, dude, you wild. I ain't gonna do him like that, but yeah. That was a lot of them. The TTE naughty one, that was just hilarious. Just how he acted. Actually, one more thing, the Martin King thing. His whole reaction to Martin King. Oh yeah. Funny thing is, the next day he said, "Hey, you can't have him back on here, bro." Right? He told you like, don't bring him back on here.
He's my friend, but don't bring him back on here.
He was like, he wilding, bro. I was like, did
he
you
was
see
hilarious.
my interview? I was drunk. Yeah, you were there. That's what I'm saying. So that was funny. So
actually, we got a lot of good comments about when Martin was on, at least from people I know.
I loved it. I think that was funny.
I thought it was hilarious.
I think that was great just to hear True and.
I know he was
when
acting
he said,
all
my little mother effing fucking Jimmy. I'm like, wait, what are you trying to say here? So, hey, man, yeah. So, R.I.P. True, rest in power. It's gonna take me a minute to get over this. But yeah, kind of leading on to that. I got a topic I want to lead with. We're kind of freestyling this today. We don't have no ticker, as y'all see. We doing this different. We doing this raw. No True. It really messed us up. Did anybody see the? First off, okay, we do Music Monday reviews, right? My bad. I'm just messed up. Monday music reviews. We do that. It's not going to be every Monday, but it's going to be a good majority of the Mondays. It's going to be. We did P Killer. We're going to do P Killer again this week at 7. When you guys put in your submissions, please just send the MP3s at the email. management@popaustinmedia.com. It's on all our stuff. MP3s, no YouTube, none of this other Dropbox and any Apple Music. Send us the MP3s. We won't be pirating your stuff. Don't worry. We won't be leaking anything out. We're not going to be doing anything that MP3s at the email, right, D?
Yeah, it's management@popaustinmedia.com.
It's on our socials. It's on everything. Yeah. So please put it to there. But anyway, we did the Monday music reviews. P Killer came through, killed it, pun intended. Did pretty. Chat was going crazy. A lot of artists submitted your music. We'll get to y'all's next week, next week. Still messed up. We'll get to y'all's next week, so don't worry. And like I said, when y'all submit the new ones, management@popaustinmedia.com, MP3 or WAV, just send the file. But yeah, TT Naughty got word of some of the clips that came out, or I think he was watching it live, and played some of his stuff. And then another TT person, I think it was Osama, and she was like, we asked her, like, he said to King Austin, we were still, playing around and whatnot. And then she said King Savage is the King Austin. Well, TT sent the, hold up. I'll read a little bit of this.
Man, I don't care about
They don't care about that? Well, it's kind of juicy. Anyway, it was a juicy little
talk about
IG.
that on Monday with P Killer, man.
You want to talk about that with P Killer?
Man.
Well, you said, well, you should have stopped me. I said, do we got?
I know, because I mean, it's got to be about True.
No, yeah, I mean, I get it. But hey, didn't True give you some info on that?
Yeah.
So it's kind of getting the True.
I mean, you gotta leave True, man.
It's messed me up. Like the problem is I can go on for an hour for True, but it's really gonna mess me up. And if True were here, what would he want us to do? Would he want the show to keep going on? I'm not saying that we're blowing by True, but I mean, if you really get into it, it can get real nitty gritty. If you really want to get into this, we got
y'all just get y'all lives right, man.
And here's the thing:
leave these relationships alone.
Yes.
Chase your dreams, and just do that.
True that.
Here, you gotta love yourself first. If you don't know who yourself is, you can't love somebody else. That's the big problem. And at the end of the day, I was 20. I was in messed up relationships. I've been in a real messed up one, and ever since then, I saw the red flags. I was 20.
BJ.
Not yet. Do your thing. But I mean, sheesh. What? I think the biggest thing is someone lost a life
Over bullshit.
over some bullshit. And I think this needs to take into account that I think what I was more alluding to with what happened with the story I was telling was there was just a little bit of tiff going on, and it was man with woman tiffed, and it's like she was getting in his head, like in the post. I'm just being discreet because, like I said, we'll get into it on Monday, but there's tiff going on getting into his head, and then he sent us something like, "Hey, you better watch out." But it's like at the end of the day, the gun violence, like, or anything, like if you're gonna kill somebody with a knife, if you're plotting to kill somebody, it's like it's not. What's your next goal?
Right, exactly.
What's the next objective? Okay, you kill this dude. Now, okay,
Now
what's
do you
your
get?
plan after that?
Yeah, it's stupid,
Like,
and it just sucks because like we just said, he just was filming that video this weekend, and he was getting shit together, and it's just awful news.
the optimism like hits your brain. You're like, yo, this ain't real. Somebody hacked something. Somebody stole something. Somebody did something and somehow got his phone and just texting this shit.
Yep. And we couldn't even, because he was never late. So it's like we couldn't even be like, oh, he's late.
Okay, this is messy. I feel bad because Katie knocks on the door. And she's always here before True. But for some reason, I was like, please send me True's here. He's going to be here early. And the door knocks. I'm like, I ain't even looking to peephole. I'm just going to. So I open the door and it's Katie. And I'm like, I wish it was somebody else. It came off horrible. But that's how my brain's working right now.
Right, yeah. Well,
So,
after you told me, I completely understood.
So when True didn't come in at 8 o'clock, that's when I knew it started to sink in more.
Yep.
And then you give the open and you're like, God dang. And it just doesn't make any sense. So, dang, man. We had some stuff scheduled coming up. Some good stuff. Some more of his verses.
Yeah, a couple more True verses. What we're trying to do with the True verses is really kind of build. And we wasn't trying to create drama or nothing like that, but. Hold on.
No, yeah, you're good. No, yeah. The
a lot of artists be, hitting us, talking about, I want to spill the beans, or I want to
talk my shit.
Yeah, talk my shit about this person, and this person did me dirty. So we wanted to kind of build a platform for that, and that's what the verses came from.
Yeah, and it was just, of course, some of the stuff we would add the dramatic music, doom, 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 doom. But when you watch it, at the end of the day, them and True still saw eye to eye. It was actually in a sense of verses in a good way, to where you can talk it out, you can hash it out, everybody good, dap it out, you can smoke together, do whatever you're gonna do.
Exactly. It wasn't like a crybaby fest where one would like throw a temper tantrum and run away. It was like, no, they would see eye to eye at some points during their conversation. So yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah, I know True lost. How long was it ago? True lost his mom.
I think he said last year.
Shit. So, True's with his mom. That's one good thing. You see his mom's again. Dang. It's just like, to be so young. Like, if you're young, like, you're not invincible.
Exactly.
No matter what age you are. Like, yeah, your bones don't hurt as much when you jump up and down. Because you feel like, I don't get hurt, but you're not invincible. Like I said, I don't know what else was going on, and whatever the case may be, I was not there. But it looked like his birthday is June 10th.
Oh no, that's like a couple weeks away.
He's gonna drop the album sometime around then.
Yeah.
Let me hit that.
Oh yeah, this is some. I would. You want this?
Yeah,
Or you want?
No, that's the.
That's the. Yeah, you can finish the rest of that.
Oh, yeah, you can. You want to
all right. Yeah.
But it ain't gonna taste like yours. But
It's all good.
Cigarette.
it's a black and mild. But yeah, I mean, True kept it unfiltered though for the most part. You saw if y'all saw the Monday music reviews, called in talking his piece, like, hey, play my stuff, and then
I'm gonna go to email. We'll play one of those. That cipher.
I would like to say he didn't really talk about any family, but I would like to give my condolences to anybody out there who is a family member of his or was close with him. I feel for you because he was a good guy.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if there's any immediate
email real quick.
I'll be right back.
We're gonna play the True Prophecy cipher that he just wrapped up. It was, he was super proud about it. So we're gonna play that for y'all. So this is True Prophecy featuring Nez the Villain, Casino, Young Clean, Kobe. What's that guy's name?
Clover. And then
I don't want to forget anybody.
Oh, you said Casino already?
Yeah, I think that's everybody.
Clover, Casino, Nez, Villain, True, Young Clean. I think there's 5. If we're missing somebody.
Shot by Tone Brigante that's dropping soon.
What's it called? The Texas Capitol Freestyle?
Yeah.
Or
There it
Austin.
goes. Y'all bang this. Rest in peace, True.
Well, it's that 41 Domestic, got my foot right on your necklace. This why see I be yakking bed and putting shit down for Texas. I'm just trying to get some motherfucking bread in these streets. They just wanna see me motherfucking dead in these streets. So I gotta bring the pose out every time I go out. I don't believe shit that be coming out of hoes mouth. Niggas want smoking till they ass getting smoked out. Riding, jamming dope, pass my bread good like Roadhouse. All that rap cap really got to your head, nigga. Got a top list of rappers that owe me bread, nigga. I be on go like all I see is green lights. Been thugging in the city since Spear Rose team nights. I'ma break them out before I even break a sweat, man. She keep bread coming like she got
Also
fire
known
sex, man.
YC.
Ones that say they dying, we're the first ones that left, man. Fuck with my, we put hoes in your crib like Hugh Hef, man. Feel like a pimp cause I'm made for this shit. In the trap, I feel like Biggie cause I got faith in this bitch. Hey, I don't play games like the controller don't work. I'm a screwed up essay like I fucked up on my homework. Pressure in my suite and cut the music on the beat. We on top and they beneath. I feed my kids that feed the streets. I put my partners on their feet. Break a mic, you repeat. I'm probably on the southeast. Keep it true till I'm deceased. Hold up.
Teeny weeny super guy, going super saiyan, every bar supersized. OMG, I'm on the roll, sent him back up in control. Got them all shocked, arm throws just like Bob Dole. Mad Maximus on the mic, acting up, body count racking up, competition backing up. You just standing back of us, whole click extravagant.
If you're just tuning in, RP True Prophecy. Right now we're playing his most recent record, Cypher, featuring a bunch of A-list Austin artists, hip-hop artists. He just shot the video. Video's coming soon. But let's get back to it right now. It's Casino.
Moving people all over the globe, human traffickers. Do what the fuck I like, you should just put down the mic. I was that kid that would steal your bike. I am playing right, bad right down to the bone. Worked by a Rolling Stone, undisputed king on the throne. Call me Malcolm Capone, I'm the boss. Drunker than an Irishman, strapped up like the Taliban. Army couldn't handle him. Birthed a lot of rappers round here without labor pains. Whipped them into tip, top shape like I was Major
Overly
Payne.
confident, don't mess with novices.
That's
Gone
the
off these
villain.
pills like I'm a college kid. Cut it up beat, watch me demolish it. Boom, 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 boom. I am the ape in the room, no mistake in the doom. I put the snakes in the tomb. Pull up the Eddies, a flash and a zoom. Vroom, I might just bully the room. NEZ the villain, that's just the womb. Yeah, yeah, shoot like high noon. Shawty say she wetter than a monsoon. Send me the new, ooh, be back real soon. Been that bull since the get-go. Caught my first wreck on the kick though. Whoops, I was really out here living reckless. Took him for 190 grands on his necklace. You can find me at a murder side Texas. Riding around with Nancy with them Vogues on the Lexus. Pull up to Pearlers, meet D with no pressure. We all smell like weed, please don't give me no lecture. Swim in the pussy cause I like the texture. Pop open peach cause I smoke an extra. Masked up a fire, you would think I was a wrestler. You better give it up quick fast like a Tesla.
Me and the team we put on for the city. I got it on lock
Clover.
off top like I'm Ziggy. Ain't with the dilly, I came to get busy. John Morant, how I stay on my grizzly. I'm somewhere jiggy, playing golf with a frisbee. Just like a hippie, I'm rolling the sticky. Just call me Ricky, that's Williams. Oh, what a wonderful feeling. My sight on the millions. I'm green like chameleon. That means that I'm dealing insurance on my flesh for the children. Just got a timeshare out in Vegas. I'm innocent city, but I'm rocking Christian. Plus I'm flying to New York for a minute. Yeah, that's the tri-state. See how I migrate. Might catch a Broadway. Hustling in the broad day. The trap never closed. Just read what the sign say. Plus I got a dime piece looking like an entree. Playing 2K, getting brain, call it mind game. I'm thinking about a timepiece. Should I get the Series 7 or the Rolex? Man, look how the time changed. I gotta keep it player capital P. I might bleed the block and leave blood on the leaves. Feeling like Yeezy in 2013. This the inception, I'm stuck in a dream.
Keep it so true every day in my life. Prophesy greatness, my flows be divine. Chasing my dreams, never wasting time. Most these rappers cap, you can see it in their eyes. Telling all these lies, life's a disguise. Feeling like the ghost since I dropped the track to mine. Look, I would say that you the coldest. You can already tell that a nigga really froze. Bars so immaculate, storytelling prevalent. Fans on my dick quick, you know my vibes heaven sent. Pants been dope since Bill Clinton was president. I'm only 23, so that's gotta set precedence. I don't give a fuck what a op has to say. I'm from the north side, 9 to the 5-8. Going so ballistic, going grade 8. Living my life, don't care what no one gotta say. I'm here to change the game, I'ma do it for the A. Heavy hitter, man, I pay my own fucking way. Shine so bright, they confuse me with a diamond. Every time I pop up, all the hoes acting trifling. Oh snap, true the voice of the voices. Dropped FFPD, now police make better choices. Then it said they changed, so it still fuck the law. With anything I do, true, gon' be poised to ball.
R.I.P. True.
R.I.P. True.
They did that though.
That was, yeah, no, everybody on that track was dope as fuck. Y'all killed that. I'm pretty sure that's what they did the video for this weekend, if I recall.
And then he did the other one for his single
I'm sure that video is going to be dope, and it's sad that he won't get to see the end result, but all y'all killed it for him, and that looks like that's going to be the last thing we see of him, unfortunately.
That one, and then the On Go with Dan the Man.
Great track, y'all. Great track.
Oh yeah, I like what he did with that. He brought all the spirits
together. They all fit together too.
Fit together. They're all different.
Yeah,
they
exactly.
All had their own representation of Austin, which I like.
Yeah.
True to the top 40. That's another thing he did. He really, delved into that. Did his own thing. Did it by himself. Caught a lot of flack.
Nobody.
Yeah, caught a lot of flack. But still did his thing. He didn't care. Go ahead, D. My bad.
No, it's just like what you said, because the other top 20, was two different brands who came together. He, did all his research and all the artists, and really put some money into promoting it and kind of give another artist a spotlight so early on before we even hit him up. To do content.
Yeah, that's what made us hit him up. We did the interview. We chopped it up. We saw he was real, just saying whatever he wanted to say in a sense of, speaking that real, speaking that true. And then we approached him about this show. Funny thing was, this is hilarious. This is actually a good story about you. He was like, we was sitting right over here. We were like, yo, D gave him a whole spiel. Hey, this, that, and the third, whatever the case may be. And talking about what's poppin' Austin. Mm-hmm. And then he goes, man, I ain't gonna lie, man, that shit trash. And then D looked at him dead in his eyes and said, well, what you mean that's trash? And then True, you could tell True couldn't know that. He said, I'm just playing, bro. No, that's fire. But it's just, True, how he is. Yeah. It's like, what I'm saying? He's always going to, talk some shit.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Somebody,
he talk that shit.
Do something. That was some, this is D, because he got me too, but Dion's face, he reacted quicker. That was some hilarious shit, though. It was so funny. I was like, only True would do some shit like that. And like I said, when he called on the phone, speaking of the cipher, and I'll let you go.
No, you're good.
Dion accidentally clicked D actually clicked the because we had the stuff up. He actually clicked the song right before True was about to go. So in the middle of the show, we started rolling through the other ones because people go crazy, sending stuff, crying, whatever the case may be. And then True calls and he's like, "Hey man, you cut. What's up with that cipher?" And he was like, "What you mean?" I was like, "Yo, you did cut it right before his part by accident." He was like, "Oh," and True started talking. This man like, "Yeah, blah blah blah," but it was just a good another last moment that we can have with True, even though if it wasn't in the flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. Rest in peace, True, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to break some news out here, trying to make the show go on. It's just, it's really awkward.
Next week talking about drama and topics and stuff, but I mean, we just did like this. Literally just happened today. We got the news fresh. An hour before we're supposed to go live. Katie walks through the door. We break the news to her, and here we are talking to y'all. It's
real fresh. I mean, even if it happened this morning, it would still be. I mean, I don't know. We would probably still do it, just because I know True kept pushing. So it's kind of like you gotta, you know what I mean? We keep pushing. True kept pushing. That's why we reached out. Katie keeps pushing. So it's just, that's the biggest thing. It's somber. It's sad. It's terrible, and it's just. I mean, there's never good timing for that ever. You want to be 95 years old and then just don't wake up one day. That's how everybody wants to go out. Just
pretty much,
day.
Just go to sleep.
You're just like, you don't even know what happened. You're just like, you're asleep, and sleep is the cousin of death, right? So you're already halfway there. It's black. So.
Like 40 minutes in, last words or last.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I mean.
I wouldn't tune in Monday for music reviews. Leave your email us your MP3s
or waves
at management@popbostonmedia.com.
Like and subscribe. I hate to say that; that's terrible, but
rest in peace. True.
Support True.
I see new people coming in.
Support True.
Yeah, stream his music.
Watch his videos.
See what if you don't know who True was,
check him out.
Watch his interview. We did an interview. Chet did one with him. That's how we met him. We did two. One after he did the top 40. But go back and watch that first one.
We'll probably repost it. Probably even to make it sooner or something. Make another one.
We'll repost it.
But I mean, sheesh, man. I mean. At Pam, it's going to have to be a True day one day. Whatever the date is, whatever True day. I don't know. We'll figure something out, but it's just, it hit me like a ton of bricks. I didn't want to believe it. I was so optimistic, and I'm normally pessimistic. It just didn't sound right. But, I mean, yeah. Do you got any last thoughts, Katie? I don't want to just cut you off.
Oh, no, you're good. Just rest in peace, True, man.
How did you feel when we initially did the meeting with you and told you we want to host, do a show with True when you first met True?
What was your impression?
First thoughts?
I liked him, like right off the bat. I liked his personality. I liked that he was, he was funny, but like he didn't feel fake at all, and I could feel that. And just like right off the bat, it seemed like we could just talk and we didn't have any issues like keeping conversations going. So just like it was a good vibe from the jump.
True lived up to his name. Sometimes he kept it way too true. I'm like, True. Sometimes you gotta scale that back. Not saying he was, like I said, ever like
don't
racial
hate
or whatever,
every rapper in Austin.
He'll just say some stuff and you be like, whoa, hold on, wait a minute.
You might want to work with some of these people rather than
it just, behind the scenes when we talked, he said a lot of things. I'm like, True. I feel you.
True.
I mean, he kept it true. And like I said, the top 40, that's going to be a legendary 40 list now. I mean, it already was going to be on the trajectory he was on, but it's really legendary already now. Unfortunately, you got to give people their roses while they're alive, man. We gave him his roses.
I just hope Tiger really, put that project together. I wonder if he has it. You think I might hit him up? Release that,
right now I would let Ty sit for a week because Ty was shipping. He already
said he's gonna want to release the video.
No, I know that, but Ty, I heard his voice because that last one I made sure my ear was damn near close to yours. Pause.
just because I had to make sure. I'm like, let me make sure this is real. This cannot be real. But yeah, I will let him breathe for a little bit, and I know he'll put it out. If not, definitely we got ties with Ty, no pun intended. So we can figure it out, and we can help do what we need to do. Cause long live True. He's a part of our history now. So, anybody got anything else?
I'm just glad we got to bring him to to people's homes, the way we did. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so much
but
content, so much entertainment.
we had so much more.
We had so much to
It
do.
was
but at
some
least
legendary shit. I know we did something, but
people got to see him in a whole different light.
Yeah, I'm glad I got to know him.
those are some big shoes to fill for True. If there's ever,
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
it's gonna be hard. I mean, just be somebody so authentic and so real. It's gonna be tough because not a lot of people are just gonna say that on camera and be willing to put themselves out there. So I don't want to, people probably need to give True. Oh no, they need to give True a lot more respect for what he did, especially for the culture out here. Well, I guess I want to go ahead and cut this. We might as well.
Yeah, it's a RIP True, man. Stream his music, play his videos, like Katie said.
Run that
run his numbers up, man.
and then run that cipher one more time to close it out, and then we'll be on the splash page. Rest in peace, James Fields Pittman. James Fields Pittman. True Prophecy. Long live King. We miss you.
Grade A, living my life, don't care what no one gotta say. I'm here to change the game, I'ma do it for the A. Heavy hitter, man, I pay my own fucking way. Shine so bright, they confuse me with a diamond. Every time I pop up, all the hoes acting trifling. Oh snap, true the voice of the voices. Dropped FFPD, now police make better choices. Didn't say they changed, so it still fuck the law. With anything I do, True gon' be pushed apart.